All right, in today's video, I'm going to walk you through the search network and the display network inside of a search campaign in Google Ads. I'm going to go over whether or not you should be using them, the pros and cons to each, what they are, and what you should be doing for your independent account. So to start off, we're inside Google Ads. We're going to come up here to your actual campaign, the one you want to select, and adjust the network settings on. We're going to hit Pool Installation. This is our dummy account, and we're going to hit more details up here, edit and settings, and then we're going to scroll down to networks. So essentially what these two things are is a search network allows your search ads to appear on other networks inside of Google's repertoire of affiliate sites. So I found a nice little diagram. Shout out to twinword.com. This is probably the easiest way to understand it. So you have your general Google search ad. So as you can see up here, it's a basic search ad. Everyone knows that. But with search partners activated, so if you activate the search network, you can appear on YouTube, Amazon, the New York Times, W3 Schools as a search ad. You're not going to appear as a video ad, a display ad. It's as a search ad. This can be good for campaigns that are either struggling with enough traffic or really wanting to test new ways to get different quality traffic. So sometimes Google search network can be good. Most of the time, and what we find, it's not very good traffic. We tend to avoid it. That being said, if you are going to A/B test this, and maybe you've just started up a service-based campaign, wait till month 3 or 4 once you have the basic campaign down pat, and then you can start A/B testing it, seeing what your cost per lead is, and really seeing whether or not it's going to work for you. And one of the nice things about Google is it does show you inside the analytics where your traffic is coming from and whether or not it's straight from Google or one of Google's search partners, so you can easily understand whether or not it's a viable traffic source for you. The next one is the display network. So as we can see here, display network. I don't know of any reason someone would want to use the display network inside of a search campaign. It boggles my mind that this is an option. It really doesn't make any sense, and the only reason I could see using it would be to give Google more money. If you really wanted to donate more money to Google, I don't see any reason you would want this over an independent display campaign. And this isn't to bash display campaigns. They can be awesome at, attracting brand or increasing brand awareness, really getting your brand out there and getting a lot of clicks, a lot of eyes on it. But the display network inside of a search campaign doesn't really allow you to target anything. It is really kind of up to Google what it shows, what content it's showing. Because if you don't actually upload all the content a display campaign needs, it's going to have a real tough time running with it. Because if you don't have images, you don't have video, how's your display network going to run? And Google will still run this with text ads and stuff on the side of screens, which if they do get clicks, they're all going to be garbage. It's going to be absolutely terrible. So I would say avoid this like the plague. That being said, if you did want to, for whatever reason, use the display network, you do pop up on the side of pages like in YouTube, Blogger, Google Finance, AdSense, a whole bunch of partnered sites with Google. So essentially, if you've ever seen a banner ad on the side of the page, that's essentially what it is. That being said, please avoid these like the plague. They're terrible. Don't use them. If you are going to use a display or try to use the display network, set a display campaign separately. Don't use this because you're not going to be able to target. It's going to be a real pain. So those are my thoughts on the search network and the display network. If you're going to use the search network, I would suggest A/B testing it later on, or if you really need the traffic, using it, but generally it's a lower quality traffic, so be wary. The second thing is the display network. It's terrible. Please don't use this. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, leave them down in the comment section down below. I'd love to answer them. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful day. Take care, and I'm out.